Okay, so here's the dilemma. So I have a very good understanding of um, communication, uh, a good a good command of English, an overall ability to converse with AI using accurate and so here let's get down to brass tacks. So I'm trying to read this book and it is riddled with some of these formulas that are getting more and more complicated. Uh, there's theorems, there's all kinds of stuff. So this is a fool's errand to try to read this only the English part and then skipping over the algorithms. So what I need to do, honestly, is what I have here is a podium type deal, which is an upgrade from where I was. I also have a light right here. Um, what do they call that? An engineer's light, or I can angle it and whatever. Okay, that's good. What I need to do is have some, what do you call it, hands, like grippers that can also grip on the edge here of this right here, and then have like something that can grip instruments like even in tablets or phones, whatever. So I can have them suspended over the text, and I need to have something to brace the page so it doesn't keep um, fluctuating. Um, or what do you call flexing? And so the final uh, the final understanding I would say would be what I need to do is go over each chapter with an AI translation for like layman's terms, because what's going to happen, and it's already happening even in chapter 1, is these horrendous like theorems and figures and stuff. I mean, how am I supposed to read that to you sensibly, and how are you supposed to understand anything? Like, um, even I'm getting confused. Like, I literally got like a few pages into chapter 1, and I was losing my train of thought. Everything, especially this title, "Abstract Theory of Algorithms." It was abstract, like it was causing me to have like a conniption fit trying to even. Anyway, so I think what I'll do is I'm going to have, like I was saying, I already got the podium, which is an upgrade. I already got the lighting system. What I'm going to get is those clamp things that clamp on, and then they have like angled things you can like adjust things, and I'm going to have like a clamp on the end, so it'll clamp on the tablet or the phone. Look at this. Look toward at page 148. Look at that. You gotta be kidding me there. Okay. It gets even more nuts. So it's a fool's errand for me just to read the English part. It's like I don't know what I was thinking. If we get to this section here, right? Okay, I'll just be reading nonsense. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get look at that. Look at that. Okay. I thought I was pretty smart, and I really am not too bad in the English language. But this stuff is like nuclear level physics and stuff to me. I mean, you think I'm crazy? Look at that. Look at that. It's like, what are you gonna do with that? Like, I can't read that. So, what I'm gonna do is have AI look at all this, each chapter. Like I said, what I'm getting at, I keep repeating myself. I got a good display, podium type deal here. I've got a light. I can get other lights. I'm gonna get clamps so I can suspend the phone so it's not moving around. like wavy gravy. Um, but I'm gonna get some kind of viewing system where we'll go page by page or concept by concept or chapter by chapter, and we'll have AI assess all of this. We'll have AI take a look at this, right? And then we'll ask AI, what is this? What are you trying? What are they to say? What break this down to like high school. So yeah, and we have these connection issues where I'm in and out on this, and that's not good. I got to figure out how to work on that, like whether I got to reposition my Starlink antenna or whatever I need to do. Um, my dishy dish or whatever you want to call dishy McDish face. Um, because like I said, it's a fool's errand to try to to distill this when it's really like no wonder nobody took cybernetics seriously. They couldn't understand it. Like the regular people. Look at that. How are you gonna explain that to like the guy on the street? So what the heck? So look, are you supposed to spend like all day like figuring that out? What? Okay, look. There's something to this. It's just way above my pay grade, but that doesn't mean I can't take AI. I'm telling you all this despite the glitches here because I have a system or a systemata of how I'm going to digest this stuff, but it's going to take some extra tools. It's going to take some extra, um, and it's some extra effort beyond what I have at present. So basically, the mission is to get this to get this to get this understandable because it in its present form it's locked away uh, in basically unintelligible stuff for especially a lay person. Like I have a good command of English. That's not helping me here. This is not that does not this does not compute for me. I don't have the brain matter that can interpolate this. I don't. I just don't. So I'm gonna have to leverage AI to check this out and kind of break it down. But I can't do that for a while. Unfortunately, I'll probably go on Amazon tonight and pick up those uh, extra tools and implements so I can basically suspend the live stream device, whatever it is, a tablet or camera or phone or whatever, so we can look at each page or each chapter, and then we'll have AI break it down because I'm not going to do this. Is wasting your time. It's wasting my time to try to attack this with just a classic, sit down and look at it. I'm just not. It's not working for me. Um, I find this stuff fascinating. I know some aspects of it, but this core level stuff, it's my weak sauce right now. So I just want y'all to understand that I haven't given up, but we're gonna back off on doing this, like me just reading the English and skipping over. Look, there's like multiple formulas on here. Like the whole page is more formulas in English, practically. So I think you're picking up what I'm laying down. We're gonna have to use some AI crutches to break this down. It's heavy duty stuff. I had not anticipated. This has been translated from the so it's really gonna be this is easy. Look at this, and this is easy because it's not. I don't have to translate it from the Ukrainian or the Russian to begin with, but it's not. This is heavy duty, more than heavy duty. It's like ultra duty. I can't keep up. So we're gonna back off. Like I said, I'm gonna get some tools, and we're gonna use AI, and we're gonna check it out with AI. We're gonna have AI parse all this and say, okay, what does this mean? What does that mean? You know, because what I've always had a problem with, with math formulas is they want you to memorize what each little bit of this means. Like that way, while it's still in your memory, you can like ping pong and wiggle and jiggle through all this and figure it out like from your mental mindscape map or whatever. But for me, I always get stuck on this stupid like trading meetings out. Like I would be like, okay, what does this mean? What does this mean? What does this mean? By the time I figured out what all this would mean, I already forgot what this mean up here. So Donnie Baker Einstein did it, can't you? Einstein had neurodivergence. Maybe he had like extra neuron connections or something. Like I think they dissected his brain, which was against the family's wishes or something, and they discovered he had extra ridges on his brain matter, like extra folds or whatever. I don't know what I got, but I don't got that kind of brain. Like I'm specialized. I have English specialization, not numerical figures and symbols and I mean, come on. So I'm aggravated. I don't understand what I'm looking at. I'm gonna find a way to understand it. I'm gonna be using AI tools and stuff to, like I said, to break it down to high school level. Maybe not even high school. Maybe even grade school or kindergarten level. Because this means something. But was this what chapter is this? Some auxiliary concepts from probability theory. Okay, see. So anyway, this chapter, self-organization and self-improvement in automatic. That stuff we're already finding out with that new AI called I just learned about. Um, it's able to learn from its errors and make its own data. So that anyway, I think that's what we're gonna do. I apologize, but I have to admit defeat. I mean, where this stuff where it's just primarily English. Yeah, fine, okay, sure. But but then it deviates into this formulaic stuff, and then I'm up the creek. So I hope you all understand. Um, we're gonna hit the pause button on this one until I get those tools, and then my intentions are to have like a solid camera of some device, whether it's a tablet, a camera, or a phone. Uh, and it'll be locked on the page, and then we'll use AI to go through this stuff, and then we'll have it explain what's going on because otherwise, it's just going to be another dusty old book no one's ever going to read. It'll end up in a dump somewhere, probably. So, anyway, that's my intentions. I'm going to try to make some music before I go to bed tonight. So look for me to upload that on the shorts. And other than that, yeah, I think we're good. All right. Well, appreciate you appreciating the effort, and that's that. Okay. Well, we're going to end this. Oh, once again, this is Military Industrial Museum. Trying to understand cybernetics, trying to go to the primary sources, and they're a doozy. So, anyway, that's it. It's Military Industrial Museum. Go ahead and subscribe and like and whatever, and all the basics. And okay, we'll attack this sometime in the future when I'm better prepared. Okay.